I've been on 3 summer camps, so I'm doing 2 more this year.
I've been on 2. I've been to Spask twice. This year will be my 3rd year. And this year I'm going to Spask and to Yalatma, so I'm quite excited about that.
I have been twice before and I'm going again this summer, so it will be my 3rd.
5 times.
Yep, we've been elsewhere in Russia as well, but this will be our 5th.
With Love Russia. Yeah.
With Love Russia. We've Anna and John have been as well, and they're coming back this year.
I can't not come really. I think I've just sort of, it's become such a big part of my life, and it's something that I spend so much of the year thinking about, whether it's kind of reminiscing about the camp I've just been on, or thinking about all the children that we've left behind, or getting excited about the new camp or the training weekend. It's just such I just can't really imagine it not being around anymore. Like, it's a really strange thing, but yeah, I guess just God's really put it in my heart, and it's something that I can't really turn away from.
Well, Love Russia is one of the mission partners at our church, and quite a few people from our church have been out previously, so it's something ever since I started going to St Mark that I've been very aware of.
That's right. And I know in my 2nd year, originally I wasn't actually going, but because I was struggling to find the time and the money to go for it. But as soon as I started talking to people that go and just looking back at photos, I knew I just had to go, and it just didn't feel right not going.
I've been to Kostana and the internat at Yalatma, and I'm doing Spask this year, and I sort of visited Spask last year, but I didn't do a camp.
Tanya, my rainbow child, she's the most gorgeous girl in the whole wide world, and I want to adopt her and be her mummy.
Yeah, there's one little girl called Vera, and she just wouldn't engage with anybody when we first came out, and you know, she now joins in with everything, and it's just so lovely to see as the years go by these children changing.
Yeah.
I think it's the same sort of reasons. I guess I was interested in maybe trying to do some work abroad. Had sort of similar experiences in the past. Just heard about it through people at our church who've been before.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to keep coming back, and I really want it to be keep getting better, and to be able to see the same kids that kind of 1 year older looking that little bit healthier and happier is something that's really special.
Possibly, not sure, charity work in general.
In Spask, I remember playing dominoes with this one kid every quiet evening games, and I swear he could, like in Rain Man, how he can count cards, that's why he could count dominoes, because every game he would just win no matter what. And I mean, I thought it was a game based on luck, but apparently not.
Who knows? We'll have to see how we get on, but it's lovely to see this weekend how many people just really enjoy it and say it's a major part of their lives, and so I can envisage us not being able to not go back just as many other people.
So far, I'd hope it wasn't a one-off experience.
Because I really enjoy helping the kids out there, and I feel that God has really put Love Russia into my heart, and He wants me to carry on working out there. I really feel it's something that He wants me to do.
Just seeing how much orphanages have changed over the years, and just how special each of those individual kids are, and just seeing them grow as individuals is amazing.
I keep coming because I really think that the Lord is doing work there, and I have gotten to know some of the children, and I really want to go and see them again year after year and see what is changing and what's happening in Russia.
Because it's amazing.
Yeah, we just love the whole experience. It's great.
I love seeing the children again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got loads, but one that's really special is at Kostana last year. We all raised money, and then basically were able to buy every child there a pair of trainers.
I have there's one little boy who I remember called Saroja, who he's very hyper. He's about 10, 11. I've seen him twice now. He lives at Kostana. And I don't really have a particular memory, but But we have formed a special bond, and I really like going back to see him every year.
We've always been to Latma, and I've always been in the Detski Dom.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I've always been in the closed home. Although first year we were in all of them, which was really exciting.
Yes, that was fun.
Yes, that was fun.
I think personally, I'm looking forward to seeing the culture, seeing a new place, and just having an opportunity to really kind of get in there and not make a difference just by thinking about it, but actually going out there and doing something.
I think, well, Russia is for me, the journeys have evolved. So from going on summer camps, then I've been going on trips myself to Russia, and so that's been quite a sense of achievement in just taking myself out there and teaching, getting involved in some schools, living in the orphanage in Spassk, and then teaching in schools as well, and just feeling a part of that town and not just the orphanage anymore has been what's felt like a significant step forward, and something that I guess I'm quite proud of.
I think the thing that I remember most is last year when we got into the men's asylum, and I could see some of the boys who I'd worked with in the closed home who are now adults, and they're in the asylum probably for the rest of their life, and it was really hard to see them, but it was great to see them. They were so glad to see some Love Russia people back, and we're going to go in there again, God willing, this year.
I am involved in Kostna. I have been there twice before and going back again. And I went to Detski Dom last year, and I'm doing the closed home at Latma this year.
I'm excited, a little bit nervous about leading a camp, but I'm excited about what's going to happen, about the teams. The teams look really good, and about future projects, about stuff that might happen.
I really enjoyed the football game we had with them last year. I think the kids really got a kick out of that, especially when they beat us. That wasn't meant to be a pun then.
Well, we have done for many years, and each year we've thought, should we go back? And each year we've slightly thought, well, is there a good reason not to go back? And the answer has always been no. So we're on our way back next summer with our other two too.
It's just awesome. It's so fun. I don't know, it wouldn't be summer without going to Russia, I don't think.
I really enjoyed the football game last year that we had with the kids. They really got a kick out of it, especially when they beat us. They really enjoyed that, but it was just really, really nice because it wasn't England versus Russia or anything. It was just a fun game, and it was a lot of fun.
I just really hope that I've got a lot of hopes and dreams and ideas, I suppose, with a lot of my friends in terms of getting more involved in Love Russia and helping these children we know in Russia. So my hope and prayer is that they'll materialise beyond expectations and beyond hopes and dreams. You know, that I believe in a God who's bigger than even my biggest dreams and my biggest hopes. So that's exciting.